So who am I? I am John Wheeler. I'm an Access Bars facilitator, a Reiki master teacher, a certified spiritual empowerment coach, and a certified intuitive consultant. But all of those things are really just labels. None of those really define who I am, because the true answer to that question would be that I am who I am. I am a being that sees infinite possibilities for everyone and works to help others access their magic and to recognize the potency and the power that they truly be to change and create change in the world. So what keeps me creating this change or instilling this change in the world is to see that I myself am changing and experiencing things that I never thought would be possible. And it really comes from a space that is just so different than what you're used to. When you're willing to see that change in even just one person, and you don't get caught up in how much it costs to do that, or how much that you project on other people and that you expect people to show up with, and just allow yourself to create a sense of space where people are able to just be themselves and you're able to help contribute to them. So what inspires me to keep creating this change is really seeing how it's changed my own life. It really is about seeing how you can change your life and how different you are, and then finding that even just the one person that works with you and see that change in them and inspire the change in them is why you do what you do. If you want to see the planet change, you really do have to be the change the world wishes to see, because what happens when you're being the change is then you inspire everyone that comes in contact with you to change as well. It's like when they see you being happy, they want to know why you're so happy, and they want to know how they can be happier. They want to know how they can be what you are. And so that's really what is behind accessing your magic. It really is about figuring out what contribution you are without judgment, and then how can you go out in the world and help others find that. And so that is why I do what I do. So have I ever wanted to quit? I think it would be a lie to say no, I've never wanted to quit. I think everyone goes through some phase in their life where they do something that they love and they lose track of that, and then they do want to quit. And I think what's so important about that is knowing that when you get to the space of giving up, or that you want to stop doing what you're doing, usually when you start to do that is when the greatest change and the greatest possibilities are going to show up for you. Because the reality is, when we want to quit, it's because we get uncomfortable. Something happens to us that we didn't expect, or maybe we outcreate what we expected. And so we stop doing it in order to limit ourselves and to try to make ourselves smaller than we really are. And so, have I ever wanted to quit? Yes. Did I quit? No. And thank goodness that I didn't quit, because the rewards you get from being a facilitator of change is just fascinating to see. So what advice do I have for those who are seeking the greatness of them? The only advice that I could give to anyone that's seeking that is to just be who you are, and to really ask yourself when you feel out of place if you're truly being you or if you're being someone else. A lot of times we like to function from a space where we feel the need to do what we are supposed to do, what we should do, what we ought to do, rather than functioning from a space that is really about what we desire and what we require in our own lives. And so if you're seeking greatness of you, I want to invite you to really explore who you are and what you believe in, and to be true in everything that you do. Because when you are functioning as the person and the being that you are, nothing can stop you. No one can make you small, no one can judge you, and no one can make you something that you're not if you truly acknowledge the capacities and potencies that you are.